Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Coach's Place. If you're new on this channel, my name is Messenger. I'm a human capital developer. And if you're a person seeking to become a person of value, then you should subscribe to this channel. So, my friends, welcome back. Last video, I talked about the laws of money. We were reviewing from Brian Tracy's book, and we got to understand why some people are rich and some people are poor. So today we're continuing in that light. We're continuing with the laws of money and certain actions people take that make them eventually poor or rich. Okay, and then of course we are being encouraged to build wealth, not just build and create wealth, but to manage wealth properly. So today, taking us further into these laws is the very first law on my list from Brian Tracy, and that law is called Parkinson's Law. And Parkinson's Law states that expenses always rise to meet income. So no matter what you earn, you would always have to spend all of it and a little more. Yes, but this is where the trick comes in. When you violate Parkinson's law, that is your key to financial freedom. So the moment when you do not spend all of what you earn, then that means you're going against Parkinson's law, and that's the only thing that could save you from the ravaging poverty that is in the world right now. Now, how do we go about this? So whatever you earn, you should not spend up to it. Out of 100% of your income, you could keep aside 10, 20, or 30% as depends. Some people even keep up to 90% depending on what you earn. And this money that's been set aside is now saved, invested, or used to create the financial future of your dream. The moment you consistently do this, then you are well on your way to becoming a financially independent person. So step out today and break the law of Parkinson and see yourself rise to heights of financial independence. This will lead me to the second law Brian Tracy talks about, which is the law of the three. Now, what's the three? Three concept forms this law of the three, which is saving, insurance, and investment. Now, Brian Tracy says the law of these three is what can help you amass a good amount of wealth for yourself. Now, let's start with the first one, which is savings. We did a little bit of talk on savings in my last video. You can check that out. But in this video now, savings being part of the tree, Brian Tracy says that you should have your savings, you should have an amount that could cater for at least 2 to 6 months of your normal expenses. So whatever work you're doing, you should be able to keep aside money and stand by in your savings. You have money that if anything goes wrong, that money can take care of at least 2 to 6 months of your well-being. That's one way to avoid the poverty crash. The second one, which he mentions, is insurance, and this is about you protecting yourself from emergencies that the balance to your bank account cannot afford. So when you engage in insurance policies, you will be able to save yourself from unexpected and huge losses. This way, you could even save your loved ones. In cases of life assurance, you could save your loved ones from carrying out so much burden because of your demise, or whatever property you have, you could save yourself the stress of having to bear that loss fully when you have insurance for these items. And the last one that makes up the law of the tree is investment. So the idea is that your capital grows so much that your investment, the proceeds from your investment, begins to take care of your needs even more than your salary or take home both. And that is you being launched into financial independence, and you can say you are financially free. At this point, I would like to say that this is not a kind of solution that happens overnight, because from my previous video we talked about time perspective. These things take time. So when you see somebody at the phase where they are in the investing phase, you who is at the saving phase should not think that you need to fly to investment. You need to accumulate capital, save yourself from unwanted and unexpected expenses through insurance, and then build your investments. Do you understand? So it's a process. You don't just get there in one day, but with conscious effort and consistency, you will definitely get there and become financially free. Okay, my friends, this brings us to the third law for today, which is the law of investment. See, the only easy thing about money is to lose it. Yes. So before you go into an investment, make sure you investigate properly about that investment. Don't just hand over your money to someone you are not sure of, someone who has no proven record of handling their own finances successfully. Now, when it comes to investments, in fact, the time it takes you to make the money that you want to invest, the same time it should take you to do what? To investigate and research about that investment. Because you don't want to part ways with your money just like that. You don't want to lose your money and call it bad investment. Investment is a risk, yes, but you could make the risk low for yourself. Okay? So don't just go into any venture you do not understand. Make sure you understand how the investment works. Know when it's a good time to invest, when it's a bad time, what returns are you expecting? Understand the investment flow properly. This would help you maintain your finances at a very good level because you're not throwing it away or losing it out to high risk investments. Okay. Now, the last one we'll look for today before we wrap it up in this video is the law of attraction. And Brian Tracy is heavy on this law of attraction because it all begins with your mind. Anything anybody has, anything you feel you can get is because you believe you can. The moment you do not believe you can, it doesn't work for you that way. So one thing this law lets us know is that the more money you make or the more wealth you amass, the more is being attracted to you. And this is what some people tend to call the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. If one person can pay for your service, a million other people can too. So that opens up a channel for you to gain income because you have discovered a way to create wealth for yourself. It will attract other persons, especially when you are excellent about it. So don't ever be in a position where you feel like you cannot do anything for yourself, you cannot attract money to yourself. You just need to first believe and set out in it. It will attract others to you. Okay, so most importantly, before we wrap this up, I want you to know that you just need to start where you are. A lot have been said, but it doesn't mean you may not be at a level of investing. You may still be at a level where you need to raise up capital through saving. Please do that. Discover where you are and start from there. That's also one of the keys to financial freedom. Remember, it takes time to understand your journey and work with it. Okay, don't be looking at someone who's already having so much investment and you feel like you've not done anything. Just focus on your journey and grow consistently. With consistently, you are sure to attain financial freedom and independence for yourself. Did you get any value in this video? Then hit the like button. Okay, make sure you comment. Tell me about ways you created wealth for yourself and how you manage it so that this community could learn from your own personalized experiences. If you're a member of our community or not, please make sure you subscribe to become a member of this community where we raise valuable people here. Okay, and if you've not hit the notification bell, please do so that when my next video is up, you will be notified about it. But until you see my next premium video, make sure that you're doing everything within your power to be a person of value and to grow in your career. Okay?